probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target. That looks good. Oh, great running.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Seven runs added in that over. India are 7 for 1.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Cass, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Cass with a great delivery there. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. No, terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Kishan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. End of the over. India 22 for 1.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs a direct hit. Cuts that off well in the infield. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
For that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Eight runs out. Out of there, India 30 for 2.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Cass from the Tata end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot through the gap.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged. Yada staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Got that away nicely.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Might look to go big again here.
Finds the edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Crack. Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Cass shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 6 off it. India a 79 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Needs a direct hit. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in that over. India are 85 for 4. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Straight to the fielder.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. A direct hit and this could be gone. current coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
That's the over. India, 112 for 4. Archer from the Garware Pavilion end. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Needs to be on target. 9 runs out of there. India are 121 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Pick the slow ball. right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
"13 runs added there. India are 134 for 4. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nearly gets the edge. Rashid with a great delivery there. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over. India 141 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Jacks has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 145 for 5. Rashid from the Garware Pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cut it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Wow, that's missed a lot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Archer coming back into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's gone. A nice simple catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, 179 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Smacks that away. through the gap. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. Over India at 189 for 6.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good pick up, big chance. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Massive outside edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Rashid back into the attack. That looks gone. Oh, simple run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Finds the edge. That's out. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 219 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
This could be trouble. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Six runs added in that over. England are 6 for 1. Siraj, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. Everyone's gone up. Boomerang from the guard. Pavilion end. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? No, terrible shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way. to go. Misses everything. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that. Couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Curran taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Outside edge will be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end.
A few moves made in the field.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Might look to go big again here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and he's going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England, 33 for 5.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Nicked it. Edge, but it drops safely. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Got their weight forward, the head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
This could be out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Super catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Curran gone for not many.
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Chakravarti from the Garware Pavilion end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Great commitment. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Square cut, finds point, no run. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Siraj has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Incredible. What a grab. And now, what a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them on the front foot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Beautiful catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Archer ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win.
India get the final wicket, a brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the match.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display